Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Billings, Montana, and the Billings Wolves Dynasty. So we will be coming back from our road trip to Lexington, Kentucky, and our first loss of the season. And in fact, it is Kentucky finishing our 3-game winning streak, and now we will be playing against North Texas, as they are a Tier 3 team from the Conference USA Central Division and are slated to finish third within that division. Now, in the last game, we found out that Timothy Strickland will be out for the next couple weeks, which means that Jamal McDaniel will regain his starting position as that starting quarterback. We will see what kind of player he can be coming off of the starter position instead of off the bench. And in other news, North Texas's starting QB is also going to be out with a broken thumb, so they will be playing the backup quarterback as he came in relief in their last game for them. Now they've got some pretty good running backs going on that one, and a offense that mostly revolves around their quarterback. So it is a big time deal to have them missing. Now, North Texas, they're looking like the better team against us today, but we are a Tier 2 school, and we are going to be looking back to try and regain our winning streak and show the Conference USA that we don't belong there and that we do belong to be in Tier 2 and the Mountain West Conference. So North Texas will kick the ball off as we lost the toss, and North Texas elects to defer to the second half, and this game of Week 4 will begin. And now we will see Jamal McDaniel as the starting quarterback in this game, and he's going to dump that one off to Jaron Walter, and he's going to go pick up 4 yards on the little halfback swing pass, which is one of Jamal McDaniel's favorite passes, as well as that little middle in. So now Jamal McDaniel is going to drop back to pass, and he is going to miss Antoine Foreman on the out route on that one, and that is going to lead to 3rd down and 6. Now Brady Ferguson is going to go out into motion, and Jamal McDaniel will find Sheldon Carey as he is going to go pick up the 1st down and 16 yards on that little curl route as the Billings Wolves continue this first drive, picking up that first down. So now we got Jamal McDaniel dropping back to pass, and he's going to go find Corey Young coming up the middle, and he's going to go pick up 18 yards, finding that little route past the linebackers on that one and slotting it in, and Corey Young making and hauling in that pass. So now Jaron Walter is going to receive that pass as Jamal McDaniel was running out of time, and Jaron Walter is going to go pick up the 1st down on that 2nd down play. So now we've got Brady Ferguson, and he's going to go in motion, and they're going to hand that ball off to Jaron Walter, and he is going to go nowhere on that one, but is going to manage to pick up 2 yards on that play, as the running game has been very slow so far in this game. So now Jamal McDaniel is going to go and find Dwayne Novak on the little screen play, and he's going to receive his first catch of the day and his first action of the day as well. So now we have a 3rd and 3 on this first drive. Jamal McDaniel is going to try and find that open space up the middle, and he is going to be brought down, and credited Roderick Brown with the sack on that one. Nobody was really open, and he saw that open lane, but that closed up very quickly, and now it'll be 4th down for the Wolves as we bring on the kicking team and Demetrius Mathis, and he is going to slot that one in, and that will be a 3-0 lead to start this game off. So now we'll see Farmington. They lose to Arizona so far, as they are struggling a little bit being moved up into Tier 1, although that was a pretty close game with their freshman quarterback, Makoa Pika O'Shea. So now Billings will kick this ball off to North Texas as Ward is going to take this one from his goal line, and he's going to bring that one out, cut back to the middle, and there will be just past the 25-yard line, but will be brought back even further with the clipping call on that one, as they start inside their own 15-yard line, and their first play is going to be an out route to Tommy Bush for 3 yards on that one. They've got their backup QB in the game as he had to take over for the starter in that game last week. And Dallas Deloach is going to go and come up and make the play, credited with the sack on that one. Big man on the defense, laying the wood. Now we've got Attaway on the quick draw play on 3rd down and long, and that will be a 4th down. Michael Hall with the stop, and now North Texas will punt the ball back to Billings as we are now onto the second drive of the game, and Dwayne Novak is going to drop the ball. He's going to drop the ball on his first run of the day, and that will give North Texas fantastic field position going in on this one. Defense makes great plays, and then Dwayne Novak takes a very strong hit and is unable to hold onto the ball. That is not like him at all. So now North Texas is in fantastic field position, and the defense has to step up, and that is going to be a great pass right to Roderick Burns as he cuts up the middle, picking up 20 yards on the play. So now Gunnell is going to fake the handoff, and he's going to walk into the end zone untouched. Herbert Noel not fast enough to pick him up. Touchdown for the Mean Green from North Texas. And Grant Gunnell is going to pick up that touchdown from that backup position. And that will lead us to a 7-3 lead for North Texas after that Dwayne Novak mistake. So now we'll pick up with Billings ball at the 25-yard line. Brady Ferguson going in motion, and Jaron Walter is going to receive that handoff, and he's going to fight for 3 yards on that one as the ground game continues to be slowed down by this North Texas front. Jamal McDaniel back to pass on this one, and he's going to go find Sheldon Carey, but it is going to be dropped on that one. Fought hard by that defensive back on for North Texas, and that will bring up a Billings punt after a promising first drive and a Dwayne Novak fumble. This will be North Texas ball, and Ward is going to receive that one from his own 30-yard line, and Damon Ward is going to take that back for 11 yards, and now North Texas will start from their own 43-yard line. Attaway is going to receive the handoff on this one, and that is going to be stopped by Joe Paris as Oscar Attaway is going to go pick up 8 yards on that handoff. Very good run from him on his second carry for the day. So now Grant Gunnell back to pass, and he's going to survey the land, and that could have been picked, but Jair Shorter is going to pick that one up for 16 yards. Terrence Brothers had a chance at that one, but is going to make a play behind Jair on that one, and that will be a first down for North Texas. So now Grant Gunnell is going to hand that ball off to Attaway, and he's going to go pick up 5 yards on that play, coming up just short of that first down yard line, as we need to see some stops from this defense. As the first quarter winds down, Grant Gunnell back to pass, and he's got no time, and that will be a sack from Khalid Cook. The big man, he is having a fantastic year so far. He was pretty quiet last year, but he has picked up his game this year, and that is pretty much a free rush from our left end. Senior 81 overall, Khalid Cook. So now North Texas is going to kick a field goal, and that is going to be no good. It is going to be just short, just under the bar on that one. That was looking pretty promising for North Texas, and a big sack from Khalid Cook, pushing them just out of field goal range. So now Jaron Walter is going to receive this handoff, and he's finally found some space up the middle. That is going to be a 10-yard pickup from him. Very good rush, adding to that stat total so far. Now Jaron Walter is going to go in motion, and they're going to fake the handoff to him, and Brady Ferguson. Now I think that's Sheldon Carey, usually Brady Ferguson's spot, but that is going to be just out of bounds on that one. Now Jaron Walter is going to he's going to get skinny and find the hole on that one, picking up 9 yards on the play on that rush, making a more manageable third down for the Wolves. So now Jamal McDaniel with a little shovel, and he is not going to find anywhere for Jaron Walter on that one, and that is going to bring up fourth down. Probably better to just drop that one on that one, but making sure that he holds onto the ball. And now we will go for it on the plus side of the field. Jamal McDaniel back to pass, and he had wide open guys, but is unable to find them, and is going to be brought down for the sack. 10-yard sack from North Texas, but that is a pretty much a free rush there for North Texas as he goes right past Timmy Woods, our left guard on that one, our senior left guard. And now they will take over on the plus side for them. And Grant Gunnell's going to try and find some space, but is going nowhere. That is going to be a sack on that one. Marquise Owens coming in with the heat, and he is going to come in and pick up that sack on that one, reading Grant Gunnell as he had no time on that one. Very good stop for the Wolves. And now a screenplay here, and Attaway's going to break free from Dallas Deloach, but that is going to be picked up by Joe Paris on that one, and now it will be 4th down after that turnover on downs. Very good stop from this Billings defense, which is the heart of the team. And now Jaron Walter is going to go and try and find some space again. He's going to go pick up 6 yards on the play as he has taken the bulk of the carries so far. I'm not sure if we've seen Dwayne Novak with a carry since his fumble. And now Jamal McDaniel is going to keep this one, and he's going to take a hit, but he is going to go pick up a 1st down for his troubles on that one as he fakes that handoff to Jaron Walter. So now 1st down and 10 for the Wolves, and Jaron Walter's going to find some space. He's good, and he's going to move. A little dangerous tackle there. North Texas going high, and a guy going low, and that will be 2nd down and 1 after that good pickup. Corey Young going in motion, and they are going to fake the handoff to Jaron Walter, and McDaniel's going to toss that ball to Corey Young, who's on the ground, and he's going to pick up his own pitch fumble, but that is going to be a loss of 14 yards on the play. As we are getting something going, McDaniel pitches the ball away. So now it's 3rd down and 14, and Corey Young is going to not pick up that one as that ball is swatted away by North Texas, and the promising drive will end after they punt the ball back to North Texas. And Grant Gunnell's going nowhere. That's going to be another sack as Marquise Owens gets his 2nd one on the day, fighting through the blocks to make the play as the time is ticking down in this 2nd quarter. And that is going to be knocked away by Pierre Forwerda. That is going to set up 4th down for the Mean Green as they will punt the ball back to the Wolves. And that is a shanked punt, and that is going to set up the Wolves in pretty good territory, all things considered. Now the Wolves need to find something. First drive looked good. Ever since then, it has been struggles. Dwayne Novak fumbling and turnover on downs, and now Jamal McDaniel with a dangerous pass is going to find Sheldon Carey, who is going to bring that down after taking a lick on that one, and that will be 2nd down and inches with the clock still ticking, so they'll hurry up to the line, and Jaron Walter will pick up the 1st down as we approach 1 minute left in this half. This is where the Wolves have struggled. Let's see what we can do. McDaniel back to pass, and he's going to find a wide open Antoine Foreman. He's got some space, and he will take that for a 24-yard pickup on that little slant in route, and that will be the 1st timeout for the Wolves, and 45 seconds left in the quarter. So Jamal McDaniel's going to fake that handoff, and he's got nowhere to go. He's got to throw the ball away as the time was very much away, and that could have been a big-time sack, so big-time play to make sure that he got that ball away. Jaron Walter in motion, and now McDaniel back to pass, and he's going to go find a wide-open Brady Ferguson for 18 yards on his little flag route, his 1st catch of the day. Very good play from him. 2 timeouts left with 35 seconds into the red zone. Let's see what the Wolves can do. They need to come up with points here that could really solidify everything with North Texas getting the ball at half. Sheldon Carey is going to receive that on that little Z spot route, and that will be a gain of 7 with the 2nd timeout called for the Wolves. McDaniel back to pass again, and he's going to find an open Corey Young who can't drag the feet. That is going to be incomplete. Now 3rd down and 3. Got to pick up at least 3 points here. Jaron Walter on the screen pass. He's got blockers in front of him. He's going to run over the defender who's being blocked and is going to carry him into the end zone. Touchdown for the Wolves. 10-7 going into the half. That is fantastic drive management from Jamal McDaniel in this game. That has been a struggle point for the Wolves, and they were able to pick up very necessary points in this one as North Texas will be receiving the ball at the half. I feel like this half has been a very average half for the Wolves in this one. We've had some flashes of some really good offense. We've had very good defense. There are a couple mistakes here and there, but we have picked up a lot of sacks. Their offensive line is not as good as we've seen in other teams, especially last week against Kentucky. We've gotten some sacks on Grant Gunnell. So I think that we're doing pretty good on the defensive end, but our offensive end, we have been very average. We have, like I said, we have had flashes of good, and we've had a lot of bad as well. We've controlled the ball really well, but we're really not getting any big-time plays. But that is very much Jamal McDaniel offense, is very much short game type stuff. But the run game, that struggled quite a bit. So hopefully the run game will open up just a little bit into this second half. We haven't seen Dwayne Novak ever since his fumble early on in that first quarter. So maybe a little bit of a coaching decision there on that one, but he's been left in the dust. So we will see how this second half goes. Need to come back from the fumble and the turnover on downs, and other than that, we have been looking very good. So now we will kick the ball off to North Texas as they deferred to the second half, and now we will get this second half started with Ward taking this out of the end zone, and he's got some pretty good blocks and some good pickup on that one. 33-yard return for him on that one, as this very stingent Wolves defense comes out into the second half. So now Attaway is going nowhere. Michael Hall filling the hole, and he's going to bring him down, our 68 overall right outside linebacker. He is looking very good. So now they will send their tight end in motion, and now Attaway will receive another handoff on that one, and Herbert Noel will come up and make that play. That is our free safety coming up and making that, clogging up that hole, creating a third down and long for the Mean Green on this first drive. And Jackson's going to find some space, but will step out of bounds just before reaching that first down yardage. And that will bring out the punt team for North Texas, as they will now be kicking the ball to Terrence Brothers, as he has got some space, and he will take this one out and will not break free on that one after picking up 9 yards on that punt return. Had some room if he could break free. So now Jaron Walters is going to sweep the handoff, and that is some wide open space. Big run from him, over 20 yards, picking up 22 on the play for him. Hit one of his best runs on the season. So now Jamal McDaniel, he's going to find Corey Young up the middle, and that would be a big time game from him. 32-yard pickup for him. That is a pretty similar throw to what Strickland had in that Utah State game up the middle, but McDaniel goes and makes that play, leading him into that open field. That will be a big time pickup from him. First down and 10 for the Wolves in red zone territory. And Jaron Walter could take that one and is going to take a hit on that one, but is going to pick up the first down, as he is now eclipsed 88 yards. Very good run from him as the offense hurries up to try and make plays here, and they're going to find Jaron Walter on the screen pass. He could break free, tripped up, and he's going to be just short of the goal line. Going to pick up 1 yard on that one, inching just that much closer as they come up on second down. Jaron Walter going to receive the handoff on this one, and is going to quickly be brought down as Timmy Woods is not able to hold his block on Enoch Jackson, as we are now on third down and goal on this one. Jamal McDaniel back to pass, running out of time, and he's going to find Dwayne Novak. No, he's going to drop it, and that's going to be picked off. North Texas picks it up on the 1 yard line after the Dwayne Novak bobble on that catch. That could have been a touchdown on that one, but that is going to be just short. They had tons of opportunity, and they are not going to score on that one, as Oscar Attaway is going to find just a little bit of room, picking up 2 yards from his own goal line. Now they're going to send a guy in motion here, confusing up the defense, and they're going to go for a pass on this one, and he's going to find Christian Lee, as Terrence Brothers had a chance on that one, but is beat off of the line and now is chasing the tight end, and that will be a first down for North Texas after the Dwayne Novak drop leading to a McDaniel interception. So now Attaway is going to go break free from that one, and he's going to go find some space, and he's going to be brought down by Jamin Barrett after picking up 13 yards and, more importantly, that first down. So now Grant Gunnell back to pass, and he's going to go find Bush on this one, and he is going to be credited with a first down on that one as he runs out of bounds on that out route. So now first down and 10 from their own 42-yard line as Attaway is going to go get another handoff, and he's going to break free from a tackle and is going to go pick up 12 yards. North Texas has got a drive going on this one after the missed touchdown for the Wolves. Now Attaway's got some wide open space here, and Joe Paris is going to go bring him down, but not before Attaway picks up 10 yards on that screen pass. So now second down and inches for the Mean Green, and Attaway is going to take that one, and he is going to go pick up the first down, picking up 4 yards on that simple outside handoff for him. So now North Texas, he's got 3 guys in the backfield, and Dallas DeLoach is going to miss the tackle, but looks like that's going to be that's not intentional grounding. That's pass interference on us, on Michael Hall. That's pass interference on us. There's nobody in the area. That should have been intentional grounding. I'm not sure what happened on that one. They missed the intentional grounding after Dallas DeLoach misses it. Let's see what Michael Hall did here. He brings down the running back, but he's not in route at all. I'm not sure about that call whatsoever, but that will be a first down for the Mean Green. And now Roberts, the tight end, is going to find some space. He's going to break free from 2 tackles. And now Pierre Fuerta is going to bring him down. Jake Roberts fighting hard, breaking 2 tackles and picking up 17 on that one. Ragsdale is going to be coming out, and Pierre Fuerta is going to trip him up just enough for Michael Hall to come clean him up. And that will be a loss of yards on that one. 3rd and 14 for the Mean Green. And now he's going to toss that one up, and Terrence Brothers is going to come back and make the play here. He's going to try and take it out, but it's going to be tripped up on that one. Terrence Brothers, our return man, could have picked up some really good yards. There's nobody in front of him. All he had to do was break free from 1 tackle, but is caught from behind on that one. So an interception for an interception. And now Jaron Walters got some good running room on that one, and he's going to go pick up a first down on that one as the 3rd quarter ends, as he is now approaching that 100-yard mark. Jamal McDaniel back to pass, and he's going to throw into triple coverage to Brady Ferguson, our tight end. Very dangerous pass and a lot of trust for Brady Ferguson on that one. That was probably an ill-advised pass, but it works out all the same. That is yards. Brady Ferguson showing out on that catch. So now McDaniel will hand that ball off to Jaron Walter. He's going to break free from a tackle, and he's going to go pick up 6 yards on that rush for him as he goes over 100 yards rushing. Doesn't happen very often because we have got dual running backs, but with Dwayne Novak, that is looking like Jaron Walters taking over as Corey Young comes just short of that first down, but doesn't matter. That will be brought back for a hold as Benjamin McCray is credited with that hold. So now second down and 12 as Jamal McDaniel drops back to pass, finding Jaron Walter. He's going to break free from that one, picks up a block. He's got some open space. He's going to break free from this one. He make it to the end zone. 1 man to beat, knocking him down. Touchdown, Billings Wolves. Jaron Walter with another screen play touchdown. That is 3 for him on the season, and the second one today as he runs over another man to get into the end zone. He is showing out today while Dwayne Novak does not. Big time play there, and then a good block by Sheldon Carey to free him up, and fights for the touchdown as he spikes the ball. Touchdown Wolves, 10-point lead as we are now into the 4th quarter. That is some big time plays. Now Ward is going to take this one from the goal line. He's got some space and is going to be brought down, but not before picking up 33 yards on the play on that return. These are some big time plays time now. As Dallas DeLoach is going to force a fumble, but is unable to pick up the ball as they are going to lose 9 yards on that strip sack. Dallas DeLoach unblocked. Grant Gunnell had no idea he was coming until he takes the hit, forcing that fumble. And now it is 2nd down and 19 for the Mean Green, as the defense is now starting to clamp up in the times that we need them to. Attaway is going to find just a little bit of space, but is unable to pick up enough on this one. It is the 4th quarter, down 10, but North Texas will punt this ball off to our dangerous Terrence Brothers. And he's going to pick this one up from his own 15, and he's got some space. He could take this one all the way. He's got the speed. He's going. He's got some space, but is unable to find anything on this one, as they are going to contain him back to the middle. And that is going to be a big return from him, a over 50-yard return for Terrence Brothers, our dangerous return man. So now Jamal McDaniel's going to find Sheldon Carey on that 9-yard reception, as we are now approaching the time to start wasting time. We can't start wasting time until 2:30 left on the clock, so we still have to run normal offense, and Brady Ferguson is going to fight for that first down, and he's going to keep fighting, and is going to finally be brought down after picking up 10 yards, but more importantly, the first down. So now we're looking at 2nd down and 13 as Corey Young goes in motion, and he's going to carry the ball. He's got some space. He's going to dive for the end zone, and he's going to be ruled out of bounds. He does not get the ball onto the inside of the pylon, but instead the outside of the pylon. That could have been big for him, as we are now in 2:30 time, so now we have the opportunity to burn clock. And Jaron Walters going nowhere, but that is okay. We want the clock to continue to tick down. We could easily waste a lot of time putting North Texas in a dangerous position. Brady Ferguson going in motion in here, and Jaron Walters going to reach that ball across the end zone. 2-yard pickup from him, but more importantly, another touchdown for Jaron Walter as we go up 24-7. This game is all but wrapped up. It appears to be, with 2 minutes left. Ward is going to take this one again from his 2-yard line, and he's going to find a hole. He could take this one going. He's got some space. Nobody's going to catch him. That is going to be a kick return for the touchdown. Right as I was saying, this game is about over, all but over. They go and surprise us on a kick return. So now they will onside kick here, as it is now still, again, a 10-point game. But big Ryan Burke here is going to, Zach Burke is going to pick this one up, picking up that onside kick. And now, with 2 timeouts left, all we need is a first down, and this game will be wrapped up. Jaron Walter with a good chunk of space. Good blocking on that one as he picks up 6 yards on the play. North Texas using their 2nd timeout of the day. 2nd down and 4. All we need is a first down to win. Jaron Walters going nowhere on this one as they wrap him up for a no gain on that one. He is 21 rushes on the day, unheard of for our offense. So now Corey Young's going in motion. He's going to receive the handoff, and he's going to fight. They're going to call him just short. How could you? We can't get a home call on this one. Oh my goodness, 4th and inches. We're going to run that clock all the way down to 1. We're going to call a timeout and challenge this play for the spot of the ball. Might as well try and see if we can get a first down out of this one, because we just want this game to be over. Oh, that's close. It is unsure where that ball is and where his butt goes down. That's pretty dang close to the line, but they are going to call that play as it was on the field. So we will try and go for the win here. 4th and inches. Brady Ferguson going in motion, faking that handoff to Jaron Walter. Brady Ferguson, open space. That is going to be game. First down for the Wolves, and a game over. North Texas out of timeouts will kneel it down, and that is another win for the Wolves. We have matched our season total win total from last year already, and we have only played 3 games. Jaron Walter, he has balled out on us today. 3 total touchdowns, all of them coming from him. 2 screenplay running over the Mean Green defense, and a rushing touchdown there to seal the game, and then North Texas returns it. But fantastic play from these Wolves. We love to see it in this second half. First half, a bit ugly. but this second half, we balled out and did fantastic. Defense looking fantastic as always. They looked mean in this game against the Mean Green. This was a very good showing for our team, I believe. We were like I said at halftime, we were very average going into the halftime, but after that second half and that fourth quarter, we looked dominant. The one turnover we had at the 1 yard line, Dwayne Novak, again, he's credited with 2 turnovers on the day. I'm not giving Jamal McDaniel that interception. I know that it's going to go on his record, but Dwayne Novak, that's on him. Everything on him for the stat line today. He had the 1 reception, and that's all he had today. Now, looking at this defense, Michael Hall, I freaking love this guy. Our JUCO sophomore, 68 overall, right outside linebacker. I was really worried about what we were getting into going into this year after losing one of our star right outside linebackers, but he has really shown up and played well above his pay grade and his scouting grade right now. So absolutely love it. We looked really good in that second half. Our offense dominated. Our defense absolutely showed up, and we played extremely well in this game. 2 turnovers, all Dwayne Novak. But Jaron Walter, 21 carries, over 100 yards, and then 73 yards. That's crazy awesome for him. So we're going to be looking at this recruiting board. Again, I'm repeating on this one. We're a 1-star, so we can only go after 1 guy from each state except for our pipelines, which are Montana and Idaho. But yeah, only can go after the 1-stars and only 1 guy from each state except for those 2. But this is what our recruiting board's looking like. So we're going to go break that lock on Matt Williams, our 1 on the year. And we're going to go and bring him in, especially since he was going to go watch this game against the Mean Green. So obviously want him at that game. So coming up in this next few weeks, we've got the 2 bye weeks, and then we're going to go right into our conference season. This is where the season really starts for us, especially going against Boise State. Boise State is that team that came up from the Conference USA last year after beating Louisiana in their conference championship game, and they're being projected to finish 3rd in our conference right now, so in the preseason rankings. So we'll see what happens. They're 2-0 right now as we're waiting to advance the week, but that is going to be our first test. We're projected to finish last on this one, so we're competing for last place. So the season's not going to get any easier as we're going to advance this week and looking at this top 25. But this season is looking like this is when the real season starts. Yeah, we've gone 2-1, so I think that we've played a little bit better. Boise State receiving votes, so they're a really good team coming into week 7. So I think we played very well. Timothy Strickland, not sure if he will be back for that Boise State game. So we will have to see on that one. That is going to be right around the time that he's going to be reevaluated for his injury. But we've done fairly well, I would have to say. Our defense, again, carrying us hard. But big-time freshmen and newcomers, Michael Hall and Joe Paris, they have been fantastic for us. And Khalid Cook, looking at him, his improvement from last year, that's crazy improvement. We've only played 3 games, and so far he's exceeded his sack total for the year and is right there with his tackles already a third of the way through. So I'm loving the way that this defense is rolling. Gonna figure some more things out on that defensive side of the ball, but that's what we're kind of looking at right now with this team. So loving this series right now, 2-1, entering positive momentum into the conference season. Let's go get it. We're going to go play Boise at home, and then we're going to get that win, and we're going to start this season off. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we will see you in week 7.